Have you ever wondered how truth alone can lead you to the highest knowledge? Today, we bring you an inspiring tale from the Chandogya Upanishad, the story of Satyakama Jabala, a boy with nothing but honesty in his heart. This is not just a spiritual tale, it's a lesson for life showing how truth, courage, and devotion can unlock the wisdom of the universe. Even without knowing his father's name, Satyakama's boldness impressed his guru and destiny itself. Let's journey into this ancient story and discover why truth is the highest tapasya. Long ago, in a small hut in the dense forests of India, lived a boy and his mother. The boy's mother named him Satyakama, which means seeker of truth. More than anything, Satyakama wanted to live the life of a student, meditating and studying about Brahma in the dwelling of his teacher. But to become a student, he had to know his father's family name because in those times, teachers only accepted students from certain families. So Satyakama went to his mother Jabala and said, "Mother, I want to live the life of a student of sacred knowledge." Jabala was pleased with her son's desire to study Brahma. "Dear mother, of what family am I?" Satyakama asked. "I do not know your family name, my precious son," his mother said. "Then what shall I tell my teacher, dear mother?" asked Satyakama earnestly. Jabala led a pure life and knew the power of truth. "Tell him just what I have told you, my beloved son," she said. With his mother's blessings, Satyakama left his boyhood home. He walked through thick forests where the light of the sun never touched the ground. He saw foaming streams splashing on rocks. He passed by lakes as still and glassy as ice. Soon he came to the home of the great teacher Gautama, who lived in his ashram, his Vedic school, by the edge of the forest. Satyakama bowed to the teacher in respect. "Please, honored sir," he asked, "will you accept me as your disciple? With your blessings, I wish to become a knower of Brahma." Gautama thought the boy looked healthy and bright, but to accept him as a student, Gautama had to know the boy's family background, and so he kindly asked, "Of what family are you, my boy?" "My mother said to tell you that her name is Jabala and my name is Satyakama, and I know nothing more about my family," Satyakama explained without fear. "So I am Satyakama Jabala." Gautama was pleased that the boy's mother had taught her son to tell the truth. Only one from the best of families could give his explanation so sincerely. He said, "I will gladly accept you as my student. Bring the firewood inside, my dear." Satyakama's heart felt warm with happiness. At last, he would be able to study the knowledge of Brahma, the ultimate truth. The next day, Gautama said, "I will now begin teaching you the knowledge of Brahma, which is called supreme knowledge, Brahma Vidya. The first step is to know yourself." And so, Gautama initiated Satyakama in meditation to settle his mind and heart. With a quiet mind, Satyakama experienced his own inner self, which was like a vast ocean of silence. After teaching Satyakama to meditate, Gautama did something that was very unusual. He took Satyakama to the pasture where hundreds of cows were grazing. To Satyakama's surprise, Gautama separated out 400 thin, weak cows. "Take these cows to another part of the forest and leave, my dear boy," he said. "Tend them carefully. You may return when they have multiplied to 1,000. Without any doubts in his heart, the obedient Satyakama drove his 400 cows to a lush meadow on the other side of the forest. At first, Satyakama felt lonely since he was all by himself in the forest. But he sang to the cows and they moved back to him as he slept. Satyakama began to enjoy his life in the forest. His cows ate nourishing green grass and drank pure water from the spring-fed pond. Satyakama watched his cows grow plump and happy. Satyakama stayed many years with the cows living a peaceful life in the warm, grassy meadows and cool forest. His days began and ended with meditation. As his mind became more and more quiet, he was able to comprehend the profound knowledge his teacher had given him. He carefully tended the cows, always finding rich pastures for their grazing. As Satyakama grew older, the herd of cows began to multiply. However, he was so contented with his life that he noticed neither the passage of time nor the increasing size of his herd. Nevertheless, a profound knowledge was taking place in Satyakama. In his peaceful life in the forest, he was coming to know the self. His mind became serene, his heart filled with love, and his face glowed with light. Satyakama never felt alone. He became friends with the proud peacocks, the rippling streams, and the swaying trees. He even became friends with the sun and the moon. Every living creature became part of his family. He remembered the phrase his mother had taught him, "The world is my family, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam." At night, as the cows slept, Satyakama gazed at the infinite span of stars scattered across the sky like 1,000 sugar crystals. He felt as if all nature was speaking to him. In the bright morning, the dew bathed his feet. White gradinians called to him with their sweet scents. Wispy clouds and distant rainbows delighted his imagination.